You couldn't guess, I'm here at the Rivian Charging Outpost in Joshua Tree. So this is just a quick video. I came here before, I bought this hat, so I'm one of those guys now. But just gotta kind of walk around and kind of see just behind me here. We'll see what the station looks like, just like a quick overview, and I'll show you guys around. So this charging outpost is located on 29 Palms Highway, which is probably the main highway of Joshua Tree. And this is just kind of some of the backdrop behind us here. I am currently charging, and we're going to be doing some trails later today. But as you can see, there's a bunch of chargers, vehicles. It's cool too because there's some Kias, there's a Tesla. So this is open to all vehicles, which is pretty awesome. So here's a few of the stats of the charger. So if you're a non-Rivian owner vehicle, it's 60 cents per kilowatt. If you have a Rivian, it's 45 cents per kilowatt. Max power is 300 kilowatts. So these are pretty powerful stations. Obviously, I probably only get it 220 at max, and then it kind of trickles down, but it's powerful enough. So this is the new charging base, and these are a lot bigger than your normal RAN chargers that you'll find. This is probably about double this height, but these now feature a digital screen which shows the a little bit just bigger, more vibrant charging screen, but obviously very easy, just plug and play with Rivian users. And if you're not a Rivian user, it has the tap to pay for your credit card, so keeps it very simple, very easy. So this is the main entrance of the Adventure Lab, and here they have a Rivian R1T. I believe that this is a Gen 2 with the seats that are inside, has the new plaid colors, but this is on display for anyone to look at. Anyone who doesn't have a Rivian that just wants to actually see one in person, it's a good place to do so. And doors are unlocked, so if you're curious, you can come on in and check out the new Rivians. I will say I am jealous of the new Gen 2 interiors, because this has, I believe this is the black, but what I wanted when I first bought mine was this brownish color for the dash. Unfortunately at the time we only had very limited options when I got my truck 2 years ago, but it looks very clean. So this is the Adventure Lab. It's a separate room, just a very quiet room. So we'll go inside. And basically, it's a room of adventure. So before your next adventure starts, browse our trail-ready parts. So if you're needing some gear, they have some Max Tracks. I have these on my truck. Obviously the crossbars, a few other little accessories, some little toe strap, little hitch here, some soft shackles. So Rivian bag. So whatever things that you need that maybe you're thinking of buying, you can get it here. They have the cool stop animation going on here. But it's actually a nice quiet room. You can submit your pictures. Yeah. Submit your park images. Might put one up here. But you can submit some pictures up here. But this is just a very chill kind of down room. You can just relax in here if you just kind of want some quiet. They have all the different drive modes of Rivian, drift mode, obviously soft sand. I've been recently using rally mode on this trip, so stick around to the Joshua Tree off-road video I'll be having, where I pretty much am in rally mode for the majority of the trails that we're on. All right, so we'll leave the Adventure Lab. This goes back into the play area. Sign Joshua Tree, two deserts meet. Just a cool little seating area back here if you want to sip on your coffee. Look at all the plant life that's out here. And what's cool is if you have kids, or it has all the different names of what the plants are. So someone like me, I'm clueless with plants. This is a good way to learn about the environment. And they just have some play structures out here. So if you have young ones, you want to tire them out a little bit. Got a rock climbing. This is all the Rivian merch you can get. Some stuff I haven't really seen before. So there's some of the stuff is specific to Joshua Tree, which is pretty cool. And there's some little samples you can have. Joshua Tree jerky, complimentary coffee, station of refilled water, some art. And this goes around to the back. So eventually, I believe the restrooms were down last time I checked. So as of now, this is out of service, but I'm assuming that once it's back in service, you'll be able to use your app either to open up the restroom, but there is a restroom inside. So if you do need to use a restroom, there is one inside. This is staffed until I believe it was 7 p.m. I believe. So any merch that you decide to buy, they will have that. So that's kind of just more or less the, what the outpost looks like. I was able to chat with one of the employees that work inside, and he was kind of telling me some things that I didn't know of with the outpost, is that if you come charge here and you don't maybe have a Rivian and you've been thinking about it, they actually do demo drives from here. So there are cars, Rivian vehicles that they have here for you to try out. If you're not a Rivian owner, and if you're somebody that's been, for a little while thinking about how to test drive one, you can come here, charge, take a little drive, and do that. And another cool thing that he was saying is that obviously with Rivian, when you order the vehicle, it's really done online. There is no sales process. There's no dealership that you go to. It's really just on the internet. So they have some tablets here that they have set up just to showcase some things. And he's actually told me that there have been people that are not Rivian owners, maybe Tesla owners, Kia owners, whatever, and they've actually ordered some of their vehicles and configured them here at the outpost, which I think was really cool. So this really, if maybe you're thinking about, a Rivian, or if you're another electric vehicle user, again, thinking about getting a Rivian, this is a really great place to stop. I think it's an awesome setting. It's just mountains and Joshua trees surrounding all these yucca trees, cactuses, or whatever you call them. That's why I need those signs. But very cool to see. Encouraged to see what Rivian has planned, or other networks, charging networks, if this is going to be the future, or if they're going to be like gas stations more or less. But very cool. So I will be here again.